that I've just been working on for the past 2 minutes. So wish me luck. Wait a minute, 1 second. I gotta check one thing here. Yeah, that's good. All right. So sorry. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So if you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Oh, I said that every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade 'em for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So if you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Yeah, pennies from heaven for you and me. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That was bar quality, I would say. Yes, indeed. Let's see who's here. Well, just Rudolph and Matadyahu. I thought I saw Jacob also. All right. Yeah, I think the reverb, man. The reverb is very good. Well, it's good. It's good to sing with reverb because it sort of helps with your pitch. I don't know why it is, but it does. All right. I think we need to go up on the roof now because. This old world starts getting me down. People are just too much for me to face. Climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, peaceful as can be, and there the world below don't bother me. So when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. That's the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof. The stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. I keep on telling you that right smack down in the middle of town I have found a paradise that's trouble. Getting you down, there's room enough for two. Up on the roof, up on the roof, up on the roof, up on the roof, up on the roof. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, did you ever think about how nobody goes up on the roof anymore? That's not true. Here in New York, it's a popular thing to, if you're in a co-op, to, let me take off this reverb, it bothers me. Check. Oh yeah, much better. It's very popular to, if you're in a co-op building, the board gets together, and if they can find some semblance of consensus, which rarely happens, they'll invest some of the money that's sitting there to repair the $300,000 boiler to fix up the roof. It's a very popular thing. And I don't know that many people use it after that. I mean, you might go up. I think it's kind of like, wow, this is great. Let's go up on the roof, honey. And you go up on the roof and you have a glass of wine, and then a lot of time can go by before you go back up there. But you know, it's the idea, and it adds value to the co-op, to the building. So there you go. That's a lesson in co-op strategy. So now I would like to do for you, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do for you a song that I was looking at before. Oh, here. I'm going to go country western on you. Yes, indeed. Move this over here. Very good. Let me view. I'm going to view the. Is Jim the speaker? Hold on a second. I don't want to. Jim seems to be the speaker. View the gallery. That's what I want to do. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hi, Michael, Rabbi Shari, Mark and Barbara, Marvin, Matityahu, David, Reba, Lillian, Jacob. All right, so you need this song. This is for you. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. So they'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night brings a new day. And if you don't understand him and he don't die young, he probably just rides away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys, 'cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings, little warm puppies, children and girls of the night. Them that don't know 'em won't like 'em, and them that do sometimes don't know how to take 'em. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys, 'cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, and he don't die young, probably just rides away. Oh yeah, now mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys, 'cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. You needed that, Willie Nelson. You need it. Come on, you know you did. Thank you so much. Boy, the wind is starting here. I bet you we're going to have a little thunderstorm. It's because it was so humid here in New York today. Was it humid in Pennsylvania? Yeah, I'm looking at the two of them like, oy vey, es mir. I'm schwitzing. All right, well, let's cool down. sun beats down and melts the top upon the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. From a park nearby, happy sounds from a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and French fries that they sell. Did you hear about Joey Frankfurter, the guy here in Coney Island? There's this guy who, what is it, every Labor Day or something, he eats like 100 hot dogs, and he's the best hot dog eater in the world. And you look at him, you wonder, how is it even possible? You know, I don't eat hot dogs anymore, but when I did, I loved them. And yeah, 2 was like my max. You know, I don't know about you guys. He can do like 93 hot dogs. Anyway, he wanted to make a buck, and a fake meat company, you know, like one of the things you can get, burgers that taste like meat. Well, they make hot dogs apparently like that, and they gave him $300,000 to endorse their product. So he had he can't compete in the contest now, because he endorsed a product that I guess it's competitive. Although you can't, I don't understand why that would be, because it's either not meat or real meat, but whatever. Sorry, I digress. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. From a park nearby, happy sounds from a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and French fries they sell under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk. Huh? Yeah. So now we've been up on the roof and on the boardwalk. I think we're out of locations.
Just came back from the boardwalk.
You did? What? Where were you? Are you down there? Were you Atlantic City or something? Where were you?
Atlantic City, Ocean City.
I knew it. I knew that's where you'd go, because it's a straight shot for you, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Good. How was it? Nice?
Very nice.
Beaches are nice and not so bad in Atlantic City, right? I mean, beaches look okay.
Not bad. It was pretty crowded too during the week.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I think good beach. Oh, it is. It's storming here. You're gonna have a storm right by you then. If I have a storm here, you guys will have it. Who's in
Tell me.
the metropolitan area? You're going to get it. How do you like that? I think I'll play piano. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I want to play this song because it's the hardest song ever, and I'm going to try it. The very thought of you makes my heart sing like an April breeze on the wings of spring, and you appear in all your splendor, my one and only love. Shadows fall and spread their mystic charms in the hush of night, while you're in my arms. I feel your lips so warm and tender, my one and only love. Touch of your hand is like heaven, a heaven that I've never known. The blush on your cheek whenever I speak tells me that you are my own. My eager heart with such desire, every kiss you give sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender, my one and only love. Solo. A little trumpet would be great, right? Oh, what a solo that was. The shadows fall and spread their mystic charms in the hush of nights, while you're in my arms. I feel your lips so warm and tender, my one and only love. The touch of your hand is like heaven, a heaven that I've never known. The blush on your cheek whenever I speak tells me that you are my own. You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender, my one and only love, my one and only love. Isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful song. Johnny Hartman. You really want to hear that. Coltrane and Johnny Hartman. Woo! Doesn't get much better than that. Rudolph, you ever hear that before? Johnny Hartman? No? Yes?
Many years ago,
Many years ago.
I think I remembered the tone, the melody.
He had a real baritone sound, you know. I don't know if there's any baritones here. We don't have any baritones. Matthew, I don't know if you're a baritone. No. Maybe William. I don't know. All right. So it's time. I have a quick time. I have 2 minutes. So I'm going to do 2 minutes from my song. Travel the world as a thespian of sorts. A sailor in different ports, singing songs at beach resorts. But now I'm aching for the snow to fall and to hear my old dog whine, 'cause I'm Manhattan melancholy for you. I ply my trade and try not to show my age. And I sit upon a stage and earn a decent wage. But now I'm hurting for the village and the cafes and the buzz, because I'm Manhattan melancholy for you. You and me are walking through Central Park, the Lower East Side in the dark, through that New York City snark, and that shiver by the river, looking out at Lady Liberty. Oh, what a precious, holy memory of you and me. Coming home soon. Perhaps we'll settle down. There ain't no finer town to always hang around. We'll get a little place that somehow we'll afford. But Lord, I'm Manhattan melancholy for you. It's true, Manhattan melancholy for a bagel or a bialy and some French toast made of holly and you. Thank you so much. It's my song, Manhattan Melancholy. And now I take my leave. I leave and I will return in a moment.
Shabbat Shalom.
Yes.
Thank you. When Rabbi Steve was singing, we'll find a place and somehow we'll afford it, I couldn't help but think about the Parsha this week. If only they knew. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome, Rabbi Shush, Rabbi Sherry. Welcome, Rudolph. Mark and Barbara on the couch in Pennsylvania. Barbara is swimming in her tank behind Joanne. You know, life is also, Michael, I saw a kitty come up and start saying shalom to you, Shabbat Shalom. So Shabbat Shalom to your kitty, Michael. Just so everyone's on the same page, this is the most pet-friendly synagogue on the planet. We literally stop the services to welcome a new congregant, as we call. So pets are always welcome. Tonight we're gonna have a joyful service. We're gonna talk about loved ones, and it's gonna be full of love. So without further ado, I would like to start the service tonight with, first of all, I wanna show you this image. Isn't this nice? This is us. I don't know if you remember, we were all walking together and we were going to Mount Sinai and we were waiting at the bottom of the foot of it. This was a picture that was taken that day. מה יפה היום. Shabbat Shalom, מה יפה היום. Shabbat Shalom, מה יפה היום. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat is a time we come together, we find peace with each other, we put aside our worries and our troubles, and we become one with our purpose and with each other. I would like to invite Rabbi Shush up to the bima for the lighting of the candles.
Toda rabah, Shabbat Shalom. This week we read Parshat Na'aso, which has one of my very favorite pieces of Torah, the Birkat Kohanim, the blessings of the Kohanim. And when I was in rabbinical school, I did some research and found that they found these scrolls in 97, 67, I don't know, somewhere in the 90s, that were little pieces of amulets that had the Birkat Kohanim on it. And these were I wrote it down, 4 centuries older than the Dead Sea Scrolls, which are the oldest thing we have. So these beautiful little amulets. Anyway, I love the opportunity to bless my congregation, and I love when Rabbi Blaine has the opportunity to bless us with the Birkat Kohanim. So now we'll light the candles and get Shabbat started. Let's bring the light to our eyes. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת. Shabbat Shalom.
Shush. For the beginning of the Malachim, I would like to invite cantorial student Jacob Malcolm for Shalom Aleichem.
Lie, 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 ya lie, 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 ya lie, 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 ya lie, 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 ya lie, 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 lie. Shalom Aleichem, Malache Hasharet, Malache Elyon. Mimelech, Malchei Hamlakim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boakim L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech, Malchei Hamlakim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 lai. Barkuni l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mimelech malchei hamlakim hakadosh baruch hu. Tzedkem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mimelech, malchei hamlakim, hakadosh baruch hu. Lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 lai.
Mazel tov, Jacob. That was great. I saw Rabbi
Toda
Shush
rabah.
with you on that one, so
I was accompanying him. La, la, la,
Were you?
la, la. Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
It was
Toda.
awesome. Thank you, Jacob. Back to you, Rabbi Shush.
Bye.
Awesome. Yeah, we were accompanying you here too. It's awesome. דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבורך איש, מינו אל המיוחד אדוני. אחד הוא שמו אחד לשם ותפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהולה. תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom, Netzach. Time for some Hillel. Rabbi Blaine, I invite you to the Bima for the next two Psalms, please.
Pardon me. Tzadik Tamar Yifrach Keres Balvanon Yiskem Sheturim B'veit Adonai B'chatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Hod Yenuvun B'seva T'shenim V'rananim Iyu Lehagi Ki Ashar Adonai Tzuri V'lo Avlata bo. Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, ladonai. Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, ladonai. Nadia, Nadia, letzur yesheinu. Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, Let us sing to Adonai. Let us rejoice in our Creator. Let us greet God with thanksgiving, singing psalms of praise. Lechune ranena, Ladonai. Lechune ranena, Ladonai.
ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ותגל ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ.
Hey, Shabbat is officially in the house now. Thank you, Carson Family Singers. Time to daven the Ma'ariv, everybody. I invite back to the Bima Rabbi Shush and Netzach, whoever else, for the Baruch.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Blessed is the eternal, the blessed one, the holy presence, now and forever. Rabbi Ruthie in Atlanta, may I ask you to read the English and then the last line in Hebrew of the evening prayer?
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, whose word creates the mysterious time of dusk, filling the world with possibilities. In wisdom, you open heaven's gates, and with understanding, you change times and vary seasons, and arrange the stars in the heavens according to your will. Creator of day and night, and the trembling in between time, who spreads out light before darkness and darkness before light, who creates day and brings forth night, who separates day from night, who arrays the whole earth with glory. Holy is your name. Blessed are you for the creations that happen every day. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv haravim.
Let us say Amen. Thank you, Rabbi. For the Ahavat Olam, I'd like to invite back Rabbi Blaine.
אהבת עולם בית ישראל עמך אהבת תורה ומצוות חוקים ומשפטים אותנו לימדת על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך ונשמח בדברי תלמודך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגה יומם בלילה באהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל.
Wow. Thank you, Rabbi. Before we sing the Shema, I found this video from let me share it with you really quickly. Rebbitzin Esther Jungries, a Holocaust survivor, has this to say.
Jew. You have traversed the four corners of the earth. You have become part of every civilization, and yet you have remained a nation apart. You suffered persecution, pogroms, Holocaust, assimilation. You forgot your past. You are tired. You can no longer go on. But there is one prayer that keeps you going. One prayer that you have never forgotten, no matter where life took you. And that's Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Shema Yisrael.
Thought that was very meaningful, and just 1 minute, I wanted to share it with all of you. Ellen Friedman, I was thinking about you today, and I wanted to ask you if you would like to lead the first line of the Shema tonight. Let me get it up.
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vayed. Thank you, Ellen Friedman. Shabbat Shalom, Ohio, everyone. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם emet. Now for the Hashkivenu, I'd like to invite back Rabbi Blaine.
It's funny. I listen to our rabbinic students. They do a mock Friday night service for me before they're ordained, and one of our students did the Hashkivenu that I do. I mean, it's not that rare, but it's interesting. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom V'hamidenu Malkeinu L'chaim Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shalomecha V'takanenu B'eitza Tova Milfanecha Behoshi'einu L'man Shemecha.
ושמעו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש,
שבת ויהי נפש,
שבת ויהי נפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמך בה, בעלמא דברכיותי וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בהגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומן ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמא, ויאמרו amen. Brings us to the prayer for Thanksgiving. Modim anachnu lach, shatahu Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu leolam va'ed. We here in America have a very special day of gratitude coming up on Sunday. Anybody guesses? Any guesses? That's right, it's Thank You Rabbi Blaine Day / Happy Father's Day. Look at these munchkins.
Are they cute or what? Forget about Father's Day. It's Grandfather's Day for us, ladies and gentlemen. My kids are baked, but my grandkids are still, kind of in the oven.
Wow. Well, that's an adorable picture. And I wanted to ask anyone else, do you have any Father's Day or Grandfather's Day or Father Figure Day stories of gratitude, or just little snippets of some good feeling you're feeling you'd like to share? We can do that before finishing the prayer. I'd like to open that up. You can unmute or you can raise your hand. Those are two ways I can know if you'd like to add. I do have two screens here, so it's hard for me to see everybody all at once. Well, Jeff just chugged something, so I'll take that as grateful for fluids, grateful for staying hydrated. Right, Jeff? That's good. Okay, well, if anyone would like to share later on, oh, look at that. There's a whole thing. Well, I have a note that I'm going to read later, but let me continue with this thing, the ending of the prayer. Baruch atah Adonai hatov shimcha ulecha ne'el lehodot. Baruch atah Adonai, praised are you, Adonai, the essence of goodness, to whom it is worthy to give praise. Amen. Amen. Ve'amen. Ve'amen. Okay. The Amidah, everybody. It's time to stand and sing. I will lead us through the Amidah. Please rise in body or in spirit. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, El Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Kohonei HaKol, V'Zocher Hasdei Avot V'Imahot, U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'Nehem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozeh Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh Kol Atah, Rav Lehoshia, Morid הטל, מחכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לישני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי המתים, or הכל. Sharon Ellen Rose, welcome back. Continue silently.
עושה שלום במרומו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן.
Oopsies. Torah service time. It's time we reckon with what our ancestors left us, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. We are very, very grateful this week because we get to do the Parshat Naso. And also, I found out, thanks to, I think it was Aish Torah Online, brought this to my attention. The 4 hostages rescued last week, Noah, Shlomo, Almog, and Andre, NSAA, or Nun Shin Aleph, spells the Parsha of the week, Na-so. So I know it's kind of one of those things, but it's the poetry of what we're going through is beautiful, and I particularly find this meaningful. So we're going to continue. We're going to open our ark, and for us this week, the ark is the entire world. Everything contains Torah in it. So we're going to open the ark. We're going to take away that which shields us from greatness, and we're going to feel all the love that we've ever been desired, ever needed. I would like to invite Rabbi Shush to open the ark.
Absolutely. I'm hoping that next week for Balahotecha that we should get that lucky and have those many hostages released. ויהי בנשוא אהרון ויאמר משה קומה אדוני ויפוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך כי מציון תצא תורה כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים ברוך שנתן תורה תורה ברוך שנתן תורה תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו.
And the ark is open. Wow, we see the Torah before us in all of its glory. And I would like to invite Rabbi Sherry Joy Berman to the Bima. Rabbi Sherry, would you and Rabbi Shush please lead us in the Shema?
Beautiful.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadalu Adonai iti, uneramema Shemo yaktav.
And now it's time to rejoice and dance around the synagogue. Rabbi Blaine, would you take it away so we can do some Torah procession music?
Bob! Hi there. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe.
We are back at Shema. We have the Torah in front of us. It is like the first time every time. And I would like to invite to the Bima Jeff. Would you please have the honor of an aliyah tonight? The first one, the first blessing.
For the reading, Baruch Atah Adonai Hambarak, Baruch Atah Hambarak L'Olam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hambarak L'Olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bakar Bonu Mikol Hahamim V'Natan Lanu Et Torato Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Vaidaber Adonai el Moshe lemor, naso et rosh bnei Gershon gam hem לבית אבותם, למשפחותם, מבין 30 שנה ומעלה, עד בין 50 שנה תפחות אותם, כל הבא לצבור צבא, לעבוד עבודה באוהל מועד. זאת עבודת משפחות הגרשוני, לעבוד ולמסע.
I'll finish it up. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Sherry. So I'm going to stop this. Right now, Zoom says we have 23 participants on this particular service. And then it's also a few people on Facebook and YouTube and other places. And these
16.
numbers, 16. 16, okay, so we're a little bit big tonight. So all of us are part of that counting, and that means a lot to us right now. Why? Because everyone here came for a reason. We all want to be here, and we all want to be part of a group that shares the same desire to be together and to be meaningful. That's exactly what we're reading about in the Torah this week. We see the census happening. They're deciding who is who, where are you, and where are you supposed to be and when. And to us, this might seem like, why do we need these administrative notes? Why is it so important? What is the story behind these numbers? And so I decided there's a lot going on right now, where we feel so much connection just by counting ourselves among each other. And it's not so simple. Sometimes the counting can be really, really beautiful, depending on how you do the counting. So here are a few examples. This picture is the father of Noah, right here, who was rescued from captivity after 246 days last Shabbat. On the right is the mother of Arnon, who was the Yamam commander who died. He was one of he was the commander of the unit, and he was the first to go in, and he passed because of the operation that saved Noah's life. And here they are meeting each other. One person is back from captivity, another person lost his life, and these families are now united by this trauma, by this bond, by this shared purpose, and they never knew each other before. That's one option. That's one. And then this other one I really, really, really think is very beautiful. This is Ori Gerbi, who passed away in battle on December 17th of this year. And he was a very, very bright person. He was a very ambitious kid. He played tennis. He was an athlete. He was a star. And one of his passions that he told his parents is he wanted to donate his organs if and when he were ever to die, and his organs might be able to be used to help somebody. That happens to be the day Ori died. This baby you see right here, Itzik, was in need of a liver transplant. This baby was just a little over 6 months old, and the doctor said, and he was already getting yellow skin. The doctor said this baby not only needs a liver transplant, but the liver has to be the perfect match. And the only match that could exist, we know of, is the parents, or maybe some random person that might die and we might get a liver. And so the mother of Itzik was on her way to have surgery at that moment when she got the call that Ori was a match for the baby Itzik's liver. The woman you see holding baby Itzik is actually not Itzik's mother, but Ori's mother. Actually, she's holding her son still, because inside Itzik is Ori. Ori is the reason why this baby was able to live. And also, this mother was able to, she gave the permission, she had to give the permission immediately upon learning of her son's death, because that's the way organ transplants work. She said yes. And because of that, this family, I wanted to read this. In a miraculous way, every time someone in the room sheds tears of excitement, Itzik, the baby, starts shooting words in baby gibberish, and these words cause even the saddest moment to end in rolling laughter. After all, it's hard to remain indifferent to the baby who became back to life a moment a soldier departed, forever remaining the baby of another mother. And this is the new family. Here's Itzik. Here are Ori's parents. As you can see, Ori's parents are very different from, these are Ori's parents. These are Itzik's parents, and these are Ori's parents. These are secular Israelis. These are religious Israelis. Before all of this happened, they were very active politically in Israel, opposing each other on policy. And now they are one family, and they've rediscovered what that means. And the legacy of this young man gets to live on in everything this baby does. And a day after that, his kidney was a match for a 6-year-old girl who is now alive because of him. So the census matters not because of the numbers, but because of how those numbers happen. The fact that each and every one of those people was there, each and every one of those people is in Itzik. And every single person here is in Itzik. Every single person here is the result of the sacrifice that people who loved the idea that someday their children might be free. That's why you're here, just like Itzik, just like me. And everyone, we are the result of love. So that's why the census matters this week. Shabbat Shalom. I would like to.
That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Thank you.
Rabbi. So, in true Jewish fashion, I just said something that's rather uplifting, yes? Time for October rain.
Writers of the history, stand with me, look into my eyes and see. People go away but never say goodbye. Someone stole the moon tonight, took my light. Everything is black and white. Who's the fool who told you boys don't cry? Hours and hours and flowers. Life is no game for cowards. Why does time go wild? Every day I'm losing my mind, holding on in this mysterious ride, dancing in the storm. We've got nothing to hide. Take me home, leave the world behind. Baby, promise me that never again I'm still wet from this October rain. October rain. Living in a fantasy, ecstasy, everything is meant to be. We shall pass, but love will never die. Hours and hours and flowers. Life is no game for cowards. Why does time go wild? Every day I'm losing my mind, holding on in this mysterious ride, dancing in the storm. We got nothing to hide. Take me home and leave the world behind. Baby, promise me that never again I'm still wet from this October rain. October rain. October rain. לא נשיר אוויר לנשום, אין מקום, אין אותי מיום ליום, כולם ילדים טובים, אחד אחד.
We are continuing with a prayer for our loved ones in captivity. Yishberach Avutenu, Avraham, Yitzhak, v'Yaakov, Yosef, Moshe, v'Aharon, David, u'Shlomo, Yivarech v'Yishmor v'Yitznor, et Nedrei, Tzava, Haganah, L'Yisrael, ve'et Ashvuyim. May he who blessed our fathers Avraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov, Moshe, Aharon, David, and Shlomo, bless and protect and guard those who were abducted from the IDF and from the hostages amongst our brethren in the house of Israel and from around the world who are placed in trouble and captivity. And let us say, Amen.
Amen.
Misheberach Avotenu Avraham, Yitzhak, v'Yaakov, hu yivarech et chaylei tzava hagana liYisrael. And let us say, Amen.
Amen.
Expand our prayer for healing, for healing for everyone who needs it, healing of body, healing of soul, healing of mind. I would like to invite everyone here who would like to offer up a name that for prayers for healing to write it in the chat on YouTube, on Facebook, or here on Zoom. And I will read those names, and afterward I'm going to ask Rabbi Blaine to lead us in the prayer for everyone's healing. Tonight we are praying from Jeff and Lynn to Olivia, Anastasia, Evan, Granny Franny, Tucson Jim, Ukrainians, Israelis, the IDF, Day 252, all children, no matter what side. John Singer to Jamie, Louisa, David, Amy, and Jason, Al Singer, and cousins Andrea, Evan, Ben, and Bang. From Ellen Rose says Amen. From Tucson Jim, Robert in Colorado, and Jeff. From Sue Bowers, Dorothy, Marlene, Jean, David, Rabbi David Ornstein, Jody Olson, that's Rosa, all those unharmed in the storms across our nation. From Sue Bowers. From Joanne Hall to the hostages, Rosa, Lucas, Arezu Behar, Liz Lamont, Jody Olson, Ron Herson, Mike Barron, Dave, John Hall, and herself, Joanne Hall. From Rabbi Ruthie to Marie Franklin, Ike Luxembourg, Ellen Friedman, Ellen Rose, and Luke Tuttle. From Rudolph in Germany to all Sim Shalomers who are ill, Ellen D., and all other cancer patients, and all in Israel who are now in dire need of peace and healing. From Michael to Alexander Lechtman, my father, prayers for healing. From Rabbi Sherry to Chaim Hillel ben Chaya Bella, Aliyah Leah Batsara, Sarah Leah Batsara, Dr. Yoko Saito, and Mary Ann Ogle. From Marvin Gruber to his brother Howard. From Bob in Colorado to Jim, Jerry, and Jan. From Ellen Rose to Rosa Bat Lily, Brenda Bat Estelle, Alexandra, Jose Bene Aurora, and Esperanza. From Tucson Jim to Robert in Colorado and Jeff. Ellen Rose to all Sim Shalomers in need of Refuah Shlema. Rabbi Shush, would you like to give me a list at this time?
Thank you. Sheila Bollinger, Zachariah Ben Shulamit, Glenn Wilson, Jackie Wilson, Bradley Ben Debbie, Gabriel Eitan Ben Rachel, Aliyah Vered Bat Rachel, Yosef Meir Ben Rachel, Rachel Tikva Bat Sima Sorah, David Ben Sarah, Netzach Ben Sima Sarah, Teresa DeFries, Doris and Norm Clow, Panina Loeb, Harav Yaakova Leah Bat Yitzchak HaKohen V'Sera Chaya, Rochel Chaya Bat Sadie, Eric Ben Betty, Melinda Harwood.
Rabbi Blaine, do you guys have the list on the socials?
Brian Mullins, Colson and Vincent, Wendy Powers, Stephen Carey, Era C, Gabe, Georgette, Stephen, Barbara, all who may need healing, Granny Franny, Bob, Ellen, Rosa. Bless those in need of healing with Refuah Shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Rabbi. Please rise in body or in spirit for the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו echad. I would like to invite Rabbi Sherry Joy Berman for the Warner's Kaddish.
So this is the time that we remember people who have passed away in this season, people who have passed away in recent memory. Rabbi Elias gave us some other names to remember. Also, for some of us, we feel that we're visited by our ancestors on regular occasions, so we include them and all who have passed and all whose legacy we are living out in this prayer. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, בעלמא דברך ירותי וימליך מלכותי בחיי חון וביום אחרון וחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה וזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבא מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תוש ברכתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבא מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן.
כל עוד בלבב פנימה נפש יהודי הומיה ופאתי מזרח קדימה עין לציון צופיה עוד לא אבדה תקוותנו התקווה בת שנות 2000 להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון בירושלים להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון בירושלים.
יברכך אדוני וישמרך יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. May the Lord bless and protect you, shine a loving light up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace, and may your hearts be overflowing with love. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace, and may your hearts be overflowing with love.
Finally, I would like to invite Rabbi Sherry Joy Berman for the Adon Olam.
Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Liet Nasa B'chefsecho Azai Melech V'yacharei kichlot hakol levado yimluk noah vehu haya vehu hovei vehu yeh v'tifara vehu echad ve'ein sheni lehamish lo v'hakpira Beli reshit, beli taklit, beli velo haoz, v'hamisra, v'hu eli וחי גולי וצור חבלי ביצרה והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנת כוסי ביום אחד בידו אף קידוחי בידי שן ביעירה אימוכי אדוני לי ויאמין אדון עולם אדון עולם אשר מלך אדון עולם אשר מלך אדון עולם אשר מלך.
That was a piece of cake. It's Stairway to Heaven, right? Stairway to Heaven?
Oh, you tease me.
They all got it. They all nailed it. They all
Did they?
nailed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, so many people got it in the chat. I saw a lot of smiles basically within the first quarter.
We all
I kept
we all
trying
knew.
to sing along with you so I could get my voice in the basement for this because I'm kind of between keys. But
It was great.
That was one. This was a very moving service, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here and participating. And everybody on the socials, also Rabbi Perez and Boris, how are you? Sharon Jaffe, Lori, why aren't you Zooming with us? Rebecca, you should be Zooming with us too. All right, and Tyler, Barbara Kirsch, and Tim Fannin. They're all streaming. Okay. Anything you want to share before we go? Oh, rabbis, can you hang out with me for a minute after everybody leaves, even if they don't, when we stop streaming, just for a minute. All right. Anything good? Does anybody have anything good to say this week?
Well,
What a famished group here. I don't know if I'm using. Huh?
Ellen Rose.
Yeah, I forgot to add my husband Bob to our prayer list for healing. He gets this low temp. Some people get a fever. His temperature actually goes down, and he had it last night. And he's been in bed all day, so I've been nursing. But anyway,
Okay.
I
Well,
forgot
that
to
was
add him.
not necessarily a good thing.
I
But
know.
but we'll add that to the Misha Berach. Anybody have a
Well,
good thing?
Yeah. Well, the good
Or
thing
I see Mark.
had a.
Oh, wait,
I got
Mark
my
and Barbara got a
carpets.
thing, good thing, and then we'll come back. Yes, Mark and
Yeah.
Barbara.
Okay.
My kids were all here last week from New Jersey
Oh.
and Columbus, Ohio, and Las Vegas. And we all got together and had a very nice family dinner.
Oh.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, Sue, what do you got?
Oh, I was going to say I had a little trouble with my car. I had a slow leak in my tire, but I got it fixed. So that's a good thing for me.
Now, that's a good thing. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else? Well, I had a gig last night, so that was a good thing. And we sounded great. You could check us out on YouTube. We were great. Yeah. Anyone else? Yes,
going to
Rabbi
pick up
Shari,
my-
what do you got?
I'm going to pick up my new glasses in a couple of hours, and I think that will improve my Hebrew reading by at least 5%.
Well, five is great. It's all right. Yeah. Listen, I started my journey with glasses a couple of years ago, and honestly, and now I can't do anything without them. Your eyes get really like they need them. It's terrible, unfortunately. So there you are. That wasn't a good thing either. Well, I brought us.
No, it
let's
is
go
a
out
good
on
thing.
a high
I'm
note.
so happy to have new glasses. I
There
can't
you
tell
go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, great to see you, and Shabbat Shalom. Have a great, healthy week. Next week is our ordination Shabbat, and I'm gonna talk to our rabbis for a minute. So unless you want to hear that, you can all go, but make sure and come back. The only thing you need to know is we'll probably go a little long next week, 8:15-ish maybe.
Yeah.
All right? So don't come late, though. Don't come late, please. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
I will see you later.
See you later. Bob and Jim, be in good health, okay? Everybody stay well. Joanne and all of you.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Be
Let
well.
me say good things about
And
us
Barbara.
now.
Yeah. No, it's not about you.
Always.
Planning next week. That's what's going on.
Planning
you
next
see
week.
what that old Susan did before.
All right, bye. I'm out of here.
Shabbat shalom.
So,
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
See you
Shabbat
soon.
shalom. Shabbat shalom. So, rabbis, did you get my text? Are you all okay with that?
Yeah, I think we're still streaming, just so you know.
Oh, okay. So let's. Oh, sorry. Okay. Stop the stream. Stop the live stream.
Catch.